50 days ago, I set up 2 AI trading bots for a total price of $3,000. One of them was in kaspa and one of them was in Bitcoin. Now that the market has been insane the past month, how did these bots perform? There's also a new bot that I heard about that's making potentially risk-free 50%. Now, I know that sounds like a total scam, but we are going to test it in this video. I'm Jack from Modern Mining, and I specialize in all sorts of crypto passive income, AI trading bots, GPU mining, Asic mining, anything to get a little bit of extra side income going. So let's get into it. So if you're not aware, Pionex exchange is where I create all of these AI crypto bots. Extremely easy to do there. All you have to do is click to copy, and that's what we're going to do for the supposed 50% yield bot. But I will leave my link down below if you want to sign up. Great place to make these bots, and they just listed kaspa. They're one of the only US exchanges to have it, so you need to check it out. Let's take a look at my bots right here. So if you remember from the last video, I made a kaspa USDT bot and I made a Bitcoin USDT bot. Quickly, let's look at the prices over the last month. Bitcoin has been killing it. It's up over 33%, all the way up to $93,000 the other day. And kaspa is up 10% the last month. But look at all this volatility on kaspa. That is what we love to see with these AI trading bots. So just a quick hint here, our kaspa bot performed better than our Bitcoin bot. So here is the bot page right here. And you can see my kaspa bot is right here. Our total investment was $1,350, and our Bitcoin bot is right here, another $1,350. Now, at first glance, it's going to look like the kaspa bot is in the red, but that's only because the price of kaspa is lower than it was when I set up this bot. The number that you want to pay attention to is this total arbitrage profit. This is basically the liquid cash that this bot has generated that we can cash out, and we are going to cash it out in this video. So $36 this bot has generated over the last 50 days on an investment of $1,338, and that comes out to roughly 20% APY. So not only do I get the potential price appreciation of holding kaspa, I get 20% on top of it, which is crazy. Now, the only risk here is that you're holding your crypto on the exchange, but Pionex is a US exchange, which has a lot of regulations, so I consider that risk extremely small. Taking a look at the Bitcoin bot now, you can see our total profit on the Bitcoin bot is almost at $400, and most of that is because Bitcoin is a lot higher in price than it was when we set up the bot. But the number we care about, again, the most is the total arbitrage profit, and we can see $21 here. So total of $57 in liquid cash generated in 50 days. Not bad at all for only having a $2,700 investment. Now, the arbitrage APY on this Bitcoin bot is glitched out because I have cashed out some of the money before. Pionex has since fixed this, but if you do the math here, my Bitcoin bot is actually generating about 10.9% APY per year. So about half as good as my kaspa bot. But that's to be expected because this bot is profiting off of swings in the market, and Bitcoin is obviously going to be less volatile than an altcoin like kaspa. So pretty good results, and I was very happy with them. Now, is this sustainable? Well, as long as these coins stay within the price range that you set on your bots, then it's going to continue trading. So for kaspa, my bot is going to continue to trade between 10 cents and 32 cents. So as long as it stays in there, I'm going to be making my profits. Now, how this works though is if you go below 0.1 cents, you're going to be all in kaspa, because at that point you've bought kaspa all the way down. And if it goes above 32 cents, I'm going to be in all cash, because as the prices rise, I've sold my kaspa along the way. All of this happening automatically. Now, some might say that's bad because if kaspa goes to $1, then I don't have any left. It's all been cashed out. But I do sort of put some money into bots and some money into hard wallets. I use Tangent Wallet, and that way I still have some of that upside exposure. But I'm willing to take that risk when I'm making 20% on my kaspa, and 32 cents is a pretty lofty goal for kaspa. It's over a 2x from where it's at right now. So let's quickly discuss what is this magical 50% bot with very little risk. And I want to give a big shout out to MineSum10. He has a YouTube channel that I will link down below. He's also a great follow on Twitter. I'll have both those linked below. He's actually the one who discovered this bot, and as soon as I saw this, I thought I need to try this out. Basically, his bot is trading between two stable coins, USDC and USDT. Traditionally, these AI trading bots are supposed to be between Bitcoin and USDT, or Bitcoin and USDC, basically a dollar and a coin. But in this case, he's basically profiting on the very small fluctuations in price of two stable coins. So essentially, they're never going to get out of that trading range that you set. And there's also not really any risk of these coins ever going to zero, besides Tether, which is somewhat sketchy if you look at the details. But at this point, if Tether goes down, the whole crypto market's going down. So I wouldn't really base my decisions off of if Tether's going to go down or not. But this bot is making, in his screenshot here, 35% annually. And he's saying that if the liquidity was higher, this would be making 84%. So I actually went ahead and found his bot right here where you can just copy it in one click. So when you click that, it's going to take you to the setup bot screen right here. And you can see the lower limit and the upper limit. This is the ratio of these two stable coins that you're going to be trading between. And the grids is basically the number of trades within that spread. So we're going to create one of these right now. But first, let's actually cash out our $57 from our other trading bots so we can put that to use, because these trading bots do not auto compound. That would be nice if they did. So every once in a while you do have to cash out your profits and put them in back into the bot or into something else. So if we go to more here, we can do release profit, and then I'll actually do all grid trading bots. That's a nice little feature. So $36 from the kaspa bot and $17 from the Bitcoin bot. The kaspa bot basically performed exactly double as well as the Bitcoin bot. So that's pretty interesting. But let's go ahead and hit release. Now we should see this money pop back into our portfolio shortly. So there we go. And now if I go into our wallet here, you can see that I have 1,287 USDT here. But the more important figure is this tradable versus occupied. So 1,128 is actually sitting in AI trading bots, and the 158 is what's tradable. So that is what we're going to put into MineSum10's bot right here. So we're on the bot creation screen here. We're going to use his exact settings because he's obviously doing something right. And I'm going to set this to my max investment of $158.99. And if this works well, I may end up adding additional funds to this at some other point, because it almost seems too good to be true. I mean, it's basically like a savings account that's earning you 30 to 50% APY. Now, one thing to think about is the more people that do this, the less room for sort of arbitrage there's going to be, which was why I was honestly surprised that he told people about this bot, because if it was me, I'd probably sit on it for a while. But we're going to go ahead and set it up and monitor over the next month or so and see if we can replicate the same results that he did. So let's go ahead and create this bot. So what this is saying is it's going to invest 99.38% of our money into USDT and 0.62% into USDC. That's interesting. I would expect more of a 50% split, but let's go ahead and hit continue. And if we go to orders, trading bot orders, we can now see our bot right here. Now, the most important thing to look at to see if it's actually working is this rounds, basically how many trades has it made. You can see kaspa today has gone on a little bit of a pump right here, and my bot has actually traded 26 times just today. And the Bitcoin bot, on the other hand, has only traded 15 times today. So now that we've got the bot set up, let's let it run for 30 days and see what happens. If you guys want to get into AI trading bots, as you can see, there's definitely some risk-free options. I'll have links down below to my affiliate link to join Pionex. They're my favorite exchange because the trading fees are extremely small. I'll link some videos up here of where I've tested out the trading fees, and they are very, very low. And also check out MineSum10's channel. He's got a lot of great content as well. So thanks for watching. Peace.